Hi, it's Tanya and I'm back again doing the weekly sketch challenge using the December 2018 Hip Kit Club kits and having a blast with them. I really am. I probably mentioned it in my previous video how I tend to find documenting Christmas a little bit difficult sometimes, but this time, this time I'm going like a Boeing, and it's all because of these kits. These kits are absolutely adorable, and they are sort of 98% exclusive, so that was a lot of fun. This, however, was I think this catapult sheet was a Pink Fresh Studio piece of paper. And if you looked at the sketch that Jill Sprout did, she does the most gorgeous sketches and layouts. I admire her so greatly, and when I grow up I want to be her. But yeah, so I decided to take this piece of paper and cut out some of the labels or the tags or whatever you want to call them, these bits, and just sort of put them down the middle of my layout. And that is a photograph of my daughter, my youngest one. And yeah, we did a photo shoot, because we always do when we go down to my folks. They live in Knysna, which is known as the garden route, of South Africa. It's just beautiful. It's stunning scenery and anything grows there. And yeah, my folks are very keen gardeners, so they have a small garden, but it's very pretty. So we really do enjoy taking lots of photos there. And yeah, so we had fun, and now I can document them using all the cute stuff that have come in these kits. And yeah, I must admit, the reason why I changed the backing of that photograph is, for one thing, mustard is not actually a colour that I really like. I thought initially I was going to use it. It's a nice piece of paper, but you need to go with your gut feel, and my gut feel was saying that piece of paper backing was not right for this layout, so I changed it up. But yeah, so there we go. I've sewn them all down, and then I figured, oh, what a nice thing to do is to grab all of these really cute Christmas baubles and just stick them around in an arrangement that kind of was pleasing to my eye. And yeah, they're really cute. And I haven't done it yet, but I do want to, in the sort of journaling spots on this layout, I am going to make notes and things, or write about how I think she's wonderful, or how Christmas was great, or whatever comes to mind when I decide to actually journal on this layout. But there's plenty of space there for me to jot down some thoughts. I could even go to my typewriter and type out little bits and stick them on there. So it's a nice way of getting journaling on your page, as well as the design, and putting lots of little bits on that you like to do. And yeah, there's not much more actually that I do, thinking about it, although I do seem to be faffing a lot, don't I? I think what I'm trying to do there is get the colours right, because I'm kind of almost matching some of the bauble colours to the colours of the strips that I've got there, and then I needed not too many of the one colour, and there was a lot of decision process going on there. And then I decided to take these buttons and use them as kind of, instead of ribbons on the bauble, strings on the bauble, I decided to use those buttons that came. And then of course the fun came, what was I going to title it? I thought of going with that holiday cheer, or holiday cheer, as I seem to be moving it around, but I didn't actually like the black on here, so I'm going to change that up soon as well. And what I'm finding doing with these kits, which can be a nice way of doing it, is taking each element separately. So in other words, taking my photograph and putting that down, then putting down backing paper or whatever I want, like in this case those strips of paper, then taking the die cut elements and seeing from those what I would like to add, then the buttons, and now these gorgeous gold puffy stickers. So you see what I'm saying there? I'm taking each element and deciding what I want to put on, and that way there's quite a cohesiveness going on, and also I'm not being overwhelmed by the choice, because I think this is my second layout I've done with these kits, so I still have lots of goodies to play with. And as we know, too many goodies leads to paralysis of choice. It's becoming my catchphrase actually, paralysis of choice. But yeah, so So that can be, if you are stuck for an idea of where to start or how to get your layouts going, try just taking each element and deciding where you're going to put it, rather than chopping and changing, or going from one to the other. And yes, I did battle for a title, I must admit, but then I'm quite happy with how it came out, because when I put that Merry Christmas down, I realized that it blocked out those other couple of words, but now it reads Merry Christmas Cheer, and she really does look pretty there, so I thought that was kind of nifty. And then I was going to use these sequins as little bulbs on the Christmas tree, but they didn't really look right there, so I'm just going to randomly scatter them across the page using the background paper as a guideline. And yeah, I just glue those down with Tombow Mono Multi Glue. It works a treat, and they seem to stick nicely. And the last I'm adding is because the sketch did have numbers on it, so I figured I would add the numbers. They don't really have any rhyme or reason for on the layout, other than they add in a pop of blue and they look cute. So yeah, that's really why I did that. But I am coming to the end, and I have forgotten to mention that you really must please come and join us in the Facebook forum. That would be the Hip Kit Club Facebook forum, where we do our weekly sketch challenges every week, and there's a $10 coupon code up for grabs. You don't have to be a subscriber to join in. All you need to do is come and play along and post your layout in the thread. So thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will chat again soon. Bye bye.